It's a veggie BLTpta! I totally suck at video games, but love to play them anyway. Aloha, VeggiePeta here, and welcome to the 12 Games of Christmas PSVR edition. In the spirit of giving, I will give you a quick look at my 12 favorite PlayStation virtual reality games and demos out so far. One video a day for 12 days, so let's get to it! For our first game, I thought I'd talk about probably the one I'm actually most excited about, which is Resident Evil 7. They announced this game, they did it super secretly, like back at E3 they played this kind of like demo, as you can see, going through this weird house, and then at the very end they were like, Resident Evil 7, and everyone was like, what? That's not Resident Evil, that's crazy, what are you talking about? And, you know, despite the fact I don't really like first-person shooters, I was still like, whoa, this could be really cool. So, of course, then they were like, the demo's out for PlayStation Plus members tonight or something. So I downloaded that and I played the shit out of it. It wasn't VR compatible yet, that demo. In fact, the demo just became VR compatible very recently. And what you'll see later, well, this whole footage and later, is me playing it for the very first time in VR, which they added more rooms, which is very exciting, because I played that first release of the demo so many times, but they played this kind of weird game in that they decided to add on to the demo as months went by. So the first bit, you find this dummy finger and it does nothing in the demo. There were people who spent like hours upon hours trying to figure that out until Capcom was finally like, you should just wait for the next update. But I got kind of mad at that, so I didn't play any of the other updates of the demo until this one, when it finally went VR compatible. And let me tell you, it is good in VR, like really good, better than I was expecting. The movement, it's probably going to look jerky from what you're seeing, because the right analog stick, if you like click it in a direction, it turns you like 30 degrees, I think, in that direction, which looks weird on camera, and it kind of is a little jarring when you're in the helmet, but it's supposed to help with motion sickness, because if you actually had like the one-to-one moving, where you move the joystick and it just kind of follows camera-wise, that apparently makes people really motion sick, so they have this as a kind of workaround of that. So like I said, it looks awkward, but you get used to it. I got used to it pretty fast, considering, again, this was my first time playing it. I got really used to it. I was just like clicking away, trying to get to different spots to look at. The environments are nice. Like, I don't know, there's a thing about VR. You have to kind of have a suspension of disbelief, and you just have to roll with, the graphics aren't probably going to be 100% perfect. It's not going to look like photorealistic, but it's going to be, if you can just let yourself believe you're there, you are freaking there, even if the graphics aren't perfect. And I was in this creepy old house, and then after the first part of the demo, which I already knew how to do all that stuff, get the fuse, get the key, although it was a different key, I go upstairs and I find this new room that was not in the first demo I played. And I was so excited because there's a ladder leading to a window that could be the way out. And then there was a whole new door you could open too in the first hallway that was locked before. And then you go in there and there's a creepy bathroom and like a basement door. And oh man, I was really excited playing this game. I don't know if you could tell by my voice. So the game itself, the gameplay is, there's gonna be guns. I didn't get a gun, but I got handgun and ammo, so there's gonna be a gun. I got the hatchet, or axe, or whatever it is, and there's combat you'll see later. Really terrible combat on my end. Not the game's fault, that's my end, because I was just like, let's see how this goes. It didn't bother me. I don't know how the shooting will be. I wonder if you aim just where you're looking. We'll have to, I'll figure that out later. Maybe there is a gun in the demo. I didn't get very far. But, well, I guess I got far, but I didn't get far enough. I like it. I like it a lot, and I didn't think I would, because I am such a Resident Evil whore that I freaking love the characters, and I don't know, it seems like I would hate this game because I like the other ones so much. For some reason I can't even fathom that I like them, but I do. But this one, I don't know. This one may not be like traditional Resident Evil, but it still looks really good. It still is really good, at least if it plays just like this demo does. Um, I don't know how they're gonna tie it into the universe, or if this is just like a clean break. Who knows? We'll find that out when the game comes out in January of next year, hopefully, if it doesn't get delayed like everything else is getting. But yeah, it's good. It feels good. It didn't make me sick. I love looking around with the helmet. And of course, there's probably going to be a part that everybody wants to see because it's a horror game. So we're just going to let that play out, and you'll see what happens when I play horror games. Thanks to this demo, which is actually available to everyone, not just PlayStation Plus users now. I am really, really pumped for this game. It's going to be a good one. So there you have it, Resident Evil 7 on PSVR. Now let's watch me freak out.